Hello and welcome to the first in a short series of videos showing you how to use the accessibility features of your iPad to help enhance your own learning or the learning experience of pupils within your classroom. In this video we're going to look at the options for adjusting text size and making documents easier for pupils to access. So the first thing you want to do is to go to your settings menu and scroll down on the left hand side of the menu until you reach accessibility, which is a white person in a circle on a blue background, and we'll enter in to the menu. On the right hand side you'll see there are a large number of various features that can be used, and we're going to head into the display and text size menu. The first option is bold text. You may wish the text to stand out a bit further. This may make it easier for a dyslexic person to read, so you can switch that on or off. The button below you have larger text, so some pupils or yourself may want to see the screen slightly larger, so you turn it on and then you adjust the bar to the right to make the text larger or to the left to make it smaller, and once you're happy with it you go back to the display and text size menu at the top and your preference is set. There are various other items to go through: the shapes of buttons, on and off labels, increase the contrast, and invert. So to smart invert, it will turn it into a dark screen, so it will reverse the colours of the display, except some images, media and some apps that use dark colours for style. You turn that off. If you have visual stress, you use coloured overlays, or you're advised to use coloured lenses, you can turn on the colour filter. So you head into the menu, it's automatically set to off, you turn it on, you will see there's grayscale. There are then 3 options for various types of colour blindness, and then the option at the bottom is the colour tint. Unfortunately this doesn't show up on the screen recording, but what you do is you scroll down, the hue button you slide to the left or right to choose the colour that you need for your tint, and then the intensity you can adjust to whether you need a heavy tint, so the further right, or go to the left for a light tint. Once you're happy, you can then return to the display and text size menu, and that is switched on. And we head back to the accessibility menu. We're going to scroll right down to the bottom, and this is a button which would be pretty helpful if you're using the colour filters, and it's the accessibility shortcut. If you enter in here, there's a list of options of various accessibility features that you can turn on or off, and this one we're going to turn the colour filters on, and this means that when we click the home button 3 times, the colour filters will switch on, and if we click it again for 3 times, it will switch off. Another aspect to control some of the text is where we go to our Safari. If your teacher or project is requiring you to read some text online and there's a lot of additional text, it's very confusing, can be very busy and distracting, what you can do is go to the 2A sign in the bar. If you click on it, you can adjust this text size here, but also you can request show reader view. And what that will do in the websites it's available on is it will just reduce the articles straight down to the text and some minimal pictures to help put the accent, but take away all the links and all the distractions to make it easier to read. You then also, if you click again on it, you can change the font that it's in to one you find easier to read, and you can also change the background of the reader to suit yourself. These are just some of the tools that can adjust the text. You can really use the accessibility menu to find the best version for you, and I hope this has been helpful.